And for this evening's game, I have Trevor Brooking with me, his own inimitable analysis. Trevor.
Thanks, Peter. I wonder if there's going to be a surprise tonight. Let's see how things go.
Here we are for the first match of the league season, where more drama and great football is sure to unfold.
Thank you.
It's the start then of the new campaign, the moment we've been waiting for. I wonder what kind of drama will unfold this season.
Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see.
Goal in sight here. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Really stopped in his tracks there.
Can they keep defending like that?
Possession gained there. Through ball down the middle.
Gloriously done. They've opened the scoring. He's locked the keeper. They have a huge following here at the stadium today. Let's listen to the noise they're making too. All the keeper could do was to watch the ball go into the back of the net.
Yes, he flicked it over the keeper beautifully. A cool finish.
They're ahead by a goal to nil.
15 minutes gone.
Holds on to the ball.
Ball given away. And now the counter-attack.
It's a great chance. Well, he was never under threat and came off his line well for that.
Down the middle.
Poor ball picked off.
Danger now, down on the left-hand side. It's clear. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
Neat ball through. Crespo.
Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
Knocks it to the near post. The defender was there. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw.
This looks like a promising cross.
That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it to safety. They're defending well. He's looking for support.
The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks.
Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
Well, they may have had less of the ball, but they've used it better, and it's given them the lead.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder?
That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. Didn't get the ball there, free kick.
It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions.
Sends the ball wide. Was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on. Vigo!
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
Lays it on the ground. Ibrahimovic! Another corner. Goes short, catches him off guard. Cambiasso! Will he shoot?
Diego Lopez.
Bring the ball back.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
He's cut the pass out beautifully. Possession gained there.
Diego Lopez.
Penalised for that challenge.
Held by the keeper.
A really careless pass there.
They need to equalise, and good service here might set it up.
Here's Vieira.
They're keeping it tight here.
The referee's whistle ends the game.
They won the first game of the season, the best possible start. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast, with me, Peter Brackley, and my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, Peter.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you soon.
We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match.
You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
Wonderful defending there. Chigarini.
Gasparoni.
Free kick awarded.
No way through.
He's looking for support. Finds himself in the area.
Tries to slice open the defence. Down the left-hand channel.
Sneaks into the box. That's a finish. That's the opener.
Off the right post and in. The fans will be glad they turned out a number for this one. They got a goal almost straight from the kick-off, Trevor.
Yes, they look confident today. It's too early to decide the game, and there's plenty of time for the opposition to turn it round.
They're ahead by a goal to nil.
Grelia. 15 minutes gone in the first half.
Ball one here. Well worked to win possession. Into the penalty area.
The shot comes in. And it's out. It came off the defender.
It's into the middle.
Good footwork creates the counter-attack.
Here's Cambiasso.
Look at that, it's the perfect one too.
Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide to the left post.
Peter, the goalkeeper, did everything right there, but he'll be having words with his defence, that's for sure.
Crespo. He has to do better than that. Ball given away there. Can he get the room he needs?
Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
I think if they've taken his eye off the ball then, it's right when a striker stays focused in those situations.
Castellini.
Challenge was poor, foul call. Kept it well, still on the attack. Stopped the attack well.
This is a testing ball.
Directs his header on goal.
A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his.
Could get a shot away. And he was there. That's easy for the defence. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think.
Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
I think in many ways the scoreline doesn't reflect the play. They really should be using the pitch much better.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder?
They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks.
Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. Castellini.
Well worked to win the ball. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Ball one here. Finds himself in the area. And Dejan Stankovic. Well maintained there.
Kutuzov. It's a long shot. He took his chances, but that wasn't going in. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Gasparoni.
Poorly timed challenge. Finds a teammate. Will he put it away? Defensive lapse there. Ball stolen. And Cambiasso stops it nicely. He cleared. Chaps it neatly. Beyond the last defender. The linesman had his flag up then for offside. Crespo. Stopped him well there. Still have the ball. A chance. Really poor defending. Finds himself in the box.
Into the gloves of the keeper.
Too obvious. Can he find the target?
Not a bad shot, but it's over.
I think in those situations, Peter, it's the striker who's prepared to try something different that gets the ball in the net.
Tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them, and only 5 minutes left. Can he create something here? Oh, what a goal! They now have a comfortable lead. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. Struck it with his right foot.
It could be the turning point of this match. They got the goal they wanted. Can take the credit for it. Great goal there, Trevor. A superb run and finish.
It was a...
They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Yes, that was a deadly blow. They need to score quickly to haul themselves back into it.
The through pass is cut out, but they give away a throw.
Just needs a yard. He scored! Surely they can't lose this now. In injury time. He did it again. That was incredible, Trevor.
Yes, both sides are giving 110%. This has been an impressive contest.
3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. They won this very one-sided game comfortably. Would you say the game went to plan, Trevor?
Oh, yes. They have a couple of things to work on, though.
So as the fans make their way home, my thanks go to Trevor beside me.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And from both of us and all the team at Konami, it's a very good night to you.
The game kicks off, a great match expected here.
Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see.
Neat ball through the middle.
And the keeper has it.
Win possession here. Possession gained there.
That pass didn't make it. Paolo Zanetti.
Threads a through ball down the middle.
And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner.
It's a booking. The referee decided to caution him there once the ball went dead. And I have to say that was a very bad challenge, and the referee got it absolutely right. They play it short. Ibrahimovic.
He cleared.
Vieira. Here's Javier Zanetti. Cambiasso.
A good ball in, might give us the opening goal.
Needs to test the keeper here. Oh, it's in!
They've opened the scoring. He was on hand for the rebound. I think many of this club's followers will be sorry they didn't turn up for this one. Not the prettiest goal you'll see, but they all count, Trevor.
Oh yes, they had a lucky break there, but they won't be complaining.
1-0, but can they hang on to this lead?
Cut it out nicely. The defender was quick to see this one.
The ball still with them here.
Bejlanovic. That pass didn't make it.
No attempt whatsoever to play the ball. Free kick.
This looks like a chance here.
To the man in space.
Got the shot in, but it's gone over. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Folio. Back to the keeper. The referee has given a corner kick.
Plays it into feet.
And he dicks it through. Picked up on the interception, but he might be playing himself into trouble here. They intercept the pass.
The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here.
1-0 going into the break then, Trevor. Will we see more of the same?
Well, I think both managers will have to demand more attacking play in the second half, Peter.
We kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football.
They've switched sides for the second half. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there.
And Dejan Stankovic. Well work to win the ball.
Paolo Zanetti. Adani. Fini. This could be the chance to equalise. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. He could swing it in here. Pushed it away.
Held on to the ball there.
15 minutes into the second half. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on.
Real chance here.
And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball.
Kampret. Jadinya no wong left.
The right back's got to stay alert.
It's clear. Dejan Stankovic. He's free through the middle. That's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well.
Traps the ball neatly.
He knocks it in.
Well, the defender blocked it out well there. He wasn't going to let the cross past him. Corner kick.
They've played it short. Crespo.
Booted clear.
Hold on to possession here. Opportunity here. Crespo.
Surely this one. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right
Look.
post.
It's very difficult to keep absolute concentration in situations like that.
Mijalovic. He's well beaten to the ball there.
Great work to win the ball.
Mijalovic. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left.
That's picked up by the keeper.
Caught in possession. Chance here. Can surely put it away. Figo.
He pounces on the rebound. The defence needs to stay focused here for the corner.
Looks to catch them off guard. Figo.
They can try again.
Goes for the short one. Ibrahimovic. The referee brings an end to the game. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. Their supporters will be absolutely delighted with the way that they've played too, and of course the result.
So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And from the two of us, good night.
Kadang-kadang toh kita emang
Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. They see no reason to change their formation. Bertato. That one is intercepted.
Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early.
It's clear. Here's Figo. He's still going. Figo! It's an amazing goal.
Anjay, good.
They've opened the scoring. It's still early in the game. And he puts it away with his right. It's a disappointing turnout, but you wouldn't know it with the noise they're making today. They scored at such an early stage of the game, Trevor.
Yes, they look confident.
They're ahead by a goal to nil.
D'Aversa.
Alberto. Play pushes forward then. Figo!
Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Nice footwork. 15 minutes gone in the first half.
Good running on the ball!
The keeper had his eye on it and saw it go wide of the left post. Well, they've had several attempts already, Trevor.
Yes, this is all the makings of a classic game.
That is sloppy play.
And Samuel.
The defender was quick to see this one. The defender cuts this one out.
Here's Javier Zanetti. Get the ball back.
We know he can deliver it well. Picked up on the interception, but he might be playing himself into trouble here.
Traps the ball neatly.
And the defence clear their lines. Chiesa. Looking for support now.
All one here.
A perfect ball.
Ibrahimovic.
Well held by the keeper.
Well maintained there. Wins possession to stop the attack. Ibrahimovic. Figo!
A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. Can they make it?
Javier Zanetti.
Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Chance for another goal, perhaps.
Picks up the clearance. He might have a go from here.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break.
Trevor, how did you see that half?
Well, I think some of the players will be disappointed by not being given the ball early enough. The play feels quite restricted. They'll be happy with the scoreline, though.
So as the managers talk to their players in the break, the score stands at 1-0.
We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their managers' half-time team talks?
They've switched sides for the second half.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
No way through.
Hello.
That was an obvious foul.
Santai.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Vieira!
Well, he tried the shot but failed to
Chưa
deliver on
Trần
target.
chưa Tiếp
I think he
lên
knew
qua
what he was
tu.
doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Tay thì mà phải bắt được. Em đến một phát. Yeah.
15 minutes into the second half. Good defending.
They can swing it in from the right wing.
Ini lagi kenceng apanya yang kenceng bang.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
Itulah.
Alberto. And he's found some space here. Can he get a clean strike here? And the keeper's in no man's land. That's a great goal. They extend their lead. He's hit that well. You could just sense the relief from the attacker and his teammates when that went in. A 2-goal cushion does take the pressure off them a little. Enjoying the game so far, Trevor?
You bet. This team is showing more and more confidence.
Serafini. Ball given away there.
Jadi ingat dulu, ya bang. Diingetin lagi bang.
And a good clearance.
Tiap hari bolos sekolah demi PS. Anjay.
Negro. Possession gained there. Ibrahimovic. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call though by the assistant referee. Great opportunity there. Crespo. It's over.
Good skill on the pass to find some space. Should have finished better.
Ini prem Inter. Ya bang, prem Inter ini pada masanya. Pada masa rental PS kayaknya.
Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? There are 5 men in the wall. Headed towards goal. There's still plenty of time remaining for them to score a goal. We'd love to see one too.
Both teams still have time to win it.
Will he find the space?
Salah, kebut.
Came forward and made the ball his.
Nganu shot dulu.
Bertato.
Kan
Daversa.
notification lah.
1 here. Ibrahimovic.
And the keeper has it under control.
Ulat makanya. Ini kan ya.
The referee's whistle ends the game. They come away with a win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very, very proud of them.
Gatel, gajian YouTube
What for
pelit
you was the
asli.
decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. So thank you, Trevor, for joining me.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you soon.
Itu sih termasuk pelit loh. Kayak film. Gak apa. Ini pelit lah. Tetap ya pedet beli. Nah masalah oke dipotong 42%. Pajaknya soalnya itu media itu.
Match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. So this has come about from the through ball to the left. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
All one here. Ibrahimovic! What a fantastic finish!
Anjay, mantap.
That's their first of the match. It's still early in the game.
He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. The lack of support didn't affect their ability to score. Their supporters are loving it. They scored at such an early stage of the game.
1-0, but can they hang on to this lead? Here's Jorgensen. Hang on to the ball there. Well work to win the ball. Potenza. Jorgensen.
Oh, look at that. It's a great run.
Fisted away.
Keeper couldn't take it cleanly. It's
Mantap,
not behind though from a
mutu.
corner.
Sebenarnya mutu.
It's into the middle. With his head. That's a great goal.
Anjay.
They've been pegged back. Off the crossbar and in.
It's been a tight game so far, and there's not much between these teams in terms of ability. I think we're in for a good battle here. But the keeper didn't stand a chance with that one.
1 goal each. The game level now at 1-1. Held on to the ball there. Win possession. The attack came to nothing. Here's Tony.
We know he can deliver it well.
Will he find the target now?
15 minutes left of the first half. A decent ball in might give them the chance to regain the lead.
Trouble for the defence from the left.
Reasonable effort, but lacked
Anjir,
accuracy.
anjir.
All the hard work had been done, and all he had to do was finish. That was poor.
Gambarini. Here's Tony. Sends the ball wide. He's cut the ball back to the edge of the area.
Blasi.
Stay on the ball there. Pushing further forward. Well worked to win the ball. Played through. Just the keeper in his way. Ibrahimovic.
Cah, jancuk Ibrahimovic lol.
And Jorgensen. Ball held on to there. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here.
So they squandered their advantage, Trevor.
And they'll be disappointed with themselves. But I think they know they can take the initiative in the game and go on and win it.
The goal each is how this one currently stands. Much to do in the second half then.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off, but how will this one pan out? Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. Potenza.
Liverani.
Here's Mutu. What can he do here?
Well, there's some good marking that won the ball back there, but there's a corner now to defend.
They'll battle for this in the middle. Picks up the clearance. What will he do this time?
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal.
A goal would really have turned this game round, Trevor.
Yes, Peter, I think everyone was aware of that. They just got to be more accurate.
Grosso. Cambiasso.
Well, the through ball was not good enough. Danger's gone.
And Vieira. Slides a pass into the open space. There's a chance for a cross here. And he heads it clear. He's still on the run. He's still going.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Header on goal!
Yes.
Astonishing goal! After leading, they now trail by a goal.
That's a splendid header. Where did he come from to get to that, Trevor?
Well, he got away from his marker before meeting the ball. It was really impressive.
They need to score 2 goals to win, Trevor.
Well, there's no need to be too desperate just yet. They just need to keep plugging away.
He's looking for support. Stop the attack dead then. Almost 75 minutes have gone.
Di Loreto.
Blasi.
And Jorgensen.
Potenza. Blasi. Calderon.
Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly.
He knocks it in.
Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat.
Down the middle. He cleared.
Figo. Good running on the ball. Crespo.
Well dealt with by the keeper.
Té tàn kệ.
The referee
Là.
ends the game
Ừ.
here.
What a turnaround. They've thrown it away. After a loss like that, Trevor, do you think there are any lessons they can now learn?
I think so, Peter. You can always learn from every game. And this shouldn't be an exception despite the loss.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
Thanks, Peter. What a game it was.
And from the two of us, good night.
Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker.
They see no reason to change their formation.
It's the woodwork.
Chưa. Sệt.
To the man in space. Ibrahimovic.
The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner.
They play it short. Javier Zanetti.
Cleared away.
Can surely put it away. A magnificent goal.
Push.
It's the
Mantap.
opening goal. 10th minute of the game.
One more goal for the league leader. The lack of support didn't affect their ability to score. Their supporters are loving it. Well, the fans just love that goal. Will they see another? Zanoni. He's looking for support. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. 15 minutes gone. He takes the ball along the left wing. Played into the middle.
Poorly attempted pass. Well worked to win possession.
Wah, kebut.
Magnificently executed through ball.
A headed clearance. Bonazzoli.
Well maintained there. Get the ball back.
Moving up the field, stretching the play.
They can cross it in yet again.
Hung on to the ball in a good position. All free kick awarded in a very promising position here.
Will he have a go? Crosses. It's clear. It's been cleared.
Here's Crespo. Can he get a clean strike here? Figo! And it's there!
Anjay.
They're now 2 goals up. Just before half-time. It went straight down the middle. So the 2-goal cushion may see them trying to frustrate their opponents who've yet to score.
Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board.
Palombo. Vieri.
Bonani. Bad challenge there. The free kick in a dangerous position.
It's a good cross.
The shot comes in. And it's in the net. Goal!
Tak lah.
Now they're just 1 down. In first half injury time. That's outrageous. Well, it's anyone's guess where this game is heading. It was a magnificent free kick.
Superbly done. It left the keeper completely stranded.
Just 1 goal ahead now, Trevor. Are they guilty of being too complacent?
Well, if they are, they need to snap out of it. This game is still there to be won.
The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the 2 managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think.
How did you see that half, Trevor? We're set up nicely for the second half then. 2-1 the score.
The second half kicks off. How will it shape up?
Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions.
Free kick given by the referee.
Good running off the ball. Great opportunity there.
Ibrahimovic.
The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
Well, maybe he was unlucky on that one. Did well to find the space for the shot, though.
An attack on the right from the through ball.
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he threw that opportunity away.
Well, it was a good play in on the cross. Found space. I just think maybe he hurried the header.
They win possession. Can he find half a yard here?
That's a well-timed clearance.
Here's real danger. Figo.
He makes sure of it this time. No, off target.
I think he may have taken his eye off the ball then. It's vital a striker stays focused in those situations.
Terlizzi. Falcone. Terlizzi. Falcone. Vieri.
Gennaro Del Vecchio.
Volpe. He goes on himself.
Good pass. Stopped him well there.
Almost 75 minutes have gone.
What a ball through the middle.
And surely he must score.
Gennaro Del Vecchio. They give away possession. Crespo.
He's scored one goal in this game.
Good running on the ball. Here's real danger. Ibrahimovic. Fantastic goal. It's hard to see them throwing this away now.
Just 5 minutes from the end. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
A superb shot indeed.
They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Well, you're right, Peter. They've got to go for broke now.
Wonderfully won there. Pass went astray.
Another throw in here. Terlizzi.
The referee's whistle ends the game. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild.
So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. So thank you, Trevor, for joining me.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals, we hope.
Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Too obvious. He cleared. He's well beaten to the ball there. He's carried the ball forward. Kufo. Hassoni. Vidigal. A good ball in, might give us the opening goal.
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Dejan Stankovic. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here.
It's over, but that was close.
Tendangan apa itu,
But it begs the
Cuk?
question, should he have passed the ball?
A poor attempt at a pass.
No way through.
Fanucci. Cambiasso.
Hassoni. Babayoko. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. Tight play.
Possession gain there. Held on to the ball there. Here's Cambiasso.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
No goals here in the first half, and it looks like staying that way with half-time approaching.
Cristiano Lucarelli. Down the middle.
Inside the box now.
Well, he tried the shot but failed to deliver on target.
I think if you go it alone like that, you have to finish it off properly. And that's not what's happened.
And Cordoba. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks.
So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
It's quite tight, Peter. I think if they can just retain possession for longer, then they really stand a chance of winning this one.
So neither team making the break, it's 0-0.
The second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now.
They've switched sides for the second half. Cristiano Lucarelli
Finds his teammate.
The defender cuts this one out. He's trying to carve open the defence. And he's looking to play it into the channel.
Stop the attack dead then. Win possession here.
Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. He's on the rampage.
Just needs a yard.
Well, they made the chance.
Tipe.
The shot swings past the right post.
I think the build-up move from the striker deserved a better finish than that.
Had the ball now. And he shoots from there. Remarkable goal. They're in front.
Settingan gimana bang biar
Finally, they have hit
bisa
the
enteng
under.
bener? HP-nya bang.
The stalemate's
Kalau
over
HP-nya
and we have a
bagus,
game on our
settingannya
hands.
enteng.
Okay, it was a bit of a wait, but it was worth it.
Kalau HP-nya Snapdragon 8
It's
Elite,
been caught perfectly.
nggak usah
Gave
di
the keeper no
setting dah,
chance.
lancar jaya.
They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Good interception here.
Real chance here. Ibrahimovic.
Gloriously done. He squeezed in an equaliser.
Baru, aku pusatnya foot over.
And he puts it away with his right.
Well, kenapa gak perlu gini?
I think the goal there was the best thing we could have hoped for, because both teams were desperate to get the next one.
Resolusi.
The defenders just couldn't get close enough to him, could they?
Well, the movement and the anticipation was so good. And that equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
Antonio Filippini. They could take the lead again with a good cross.
Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here.
Crespo. Vidigal. Fertzel. Cristiano Lucarelli. They're in a good position down the right.
Saya suka kata-kata dan itu paling tidak Snapdragon 8 ya kita punya.
He could swing
Ya
it in here.
minimal Snapdragon 68 berapa gitu bang.
But nobody on the end of it.
Ini pakai Itel aja
The shot.
udah lumayan patah-patah sih. Ya patah tapi sedikit.
Sends it back to him. And Javier Zanetti. The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd.
The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion,
Ini
plenty of
HP-nya
intensity
Itel
on display here.
yang Dimensity 6080
It really was an entertaining game.
udah
Oh, yes,
lumayan
it was a great
patah-patah
game.
sih,
Very
tapi
entertaining, with
nggak
a lot of scoring
terlalu
chances.
parah sih.
Let's hope we see more like that this season.
Mantap.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Oh, it's been a good evening's football.
And we'll see you at the next match. Goodbye. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight.
What a wonderful start. the opening minutes of the game. A great shot into the left-hand corner.
The fans who turned up on match today are making themselves heard.
They scored at such an early stage of the game, Trevor.
Yes, they look confident today. It's too early to decide the game, and there's plenty of time for the opposition to turn it round.
They're ahead by a goal to nil. They look as if they're trying to bore the opposition into submission.
Renault 10 Pro
He's well beaten to the
Snapdragon
ball there.
732 itu udah bisa lancar itu Bang buat main PS2 Aether emulator.
Here's Cambiasso.
Tinggal cari aja settingan-settingannya di YouTube banyak Bang.
And he lays it back. Dejan Stankovic. Will he find space for a shot? Crespo.
Well, the keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
Tosses it short to a teammate. Javier Zanetti.
No, that was never going to go in. Well, they've had several attempts already, Trevor.
Yes, this is all the makings of a classic game.
15 minutes gone. Ibrahimovic. And Crespo. And it's given to the keeper. Well worked to win the ball. Could be a chance here.
Ball's out for a goal kick. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well.
He's hit the ball in.
They can cross it in yet again.
Kudu upgrade HP kalau gitu, nggak harus Bang, itu udah cukup, itu udah bisa main game emulator PS2.
Grosso and Dejan Stankovic down the middle. Will he find space for a shot? Dejan Stankovic.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
Saya udah coba cari YT settingannya rata-rata pas main lumayan, tapi pas selesai pertandingan, pas pelanggaran gerakannya langsung slow banget terus sama patah-patah.
It's into the middle. Crespo.
That's picked up by the keeper.
There'll be 3 more minutes for stoppages. Breaking through.
Biasanya bagian kartunya yang berat itu Bang, grafiknya bisa dituruni jadi 1 atau 1,25 lah.
That could be seen as a little selfish. He had other options available.
Cornerback.
Pakai emulator apa?
It's the end of the first half, and the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think.
Well, they've scored the only goal so far. Any thoughts on how you saw that half, Trevor?
Well, I'm sure the players will go in on a high, having taken the lead into the break.
1-0 the scoreline. Then how long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder?
Second half and gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here.
They've switched sides for the second half.
Can he create something?
The referee has given a corner kick. It's a corner to the near post. That'll be another corner. Who's waiting in the middle?
It's for goal!
They're defending well, very well indeed. Colucci
Brings it under control.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
In trouble here. Ball stolen and a real chance.
Colucci. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. He continues his run down the right.
Another opportunity for a cross.
Will this be a goal? Cambiasso! Wins the ball, great defending. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. How about this? Vieira! Quite remarkable!
Anjay.
They're now 2 goals up. 17 minutes of the game played. He's not held back on that. So with the lead extended, let's see if some complacency might just creep into the side.
Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Holds on to the ball. Possession gained there. Won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count?
This is a great chance for a shot on goal. And he crosses!
They're really turning defence into attack.
He's off on the long run.
Crespo!
The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left.
Anjir, anjir.
Well, there were other options, but he decided to go it alone. I think a bad decision, perhaps.
Cambiasso.
No, not this one. Colucci. We're into the last 5 minutes. Looking for support now.
Attack came to nothing.
The break is on.
Well worked to win possession. Well won there. Whoop, flag was up. Crossed offside then, he'd strayed off the last man. The referee's assistant was pretty alert there.
Colucci.
Not the all-important touch. Up goes the roar and the match is over. An exhilarating performance by them today. The manager will be more than happy as they emerge as such worthy winners.
Trevor, did you enjoy the game?
Very much so. In fact, I have to say, the standard of play was excellent.
That brings us to the end of our coverage this evening. So thank you, Trevor, for joining me.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And from the both of us, it's goodbye.
Kita pakai buat ngopi gitu, jaga nongkrong. Lewat. No. No. Gak iso. Mentok paling sulit 5 hari. Sampai berat. Dia bikin lah. nak nganu Dota wi otomatis dari mover ya analog di arah-arahmu sekilo kan sing mover Dota kan foto ora iso wa analog iki analog ora analog ora analog iki semek ini nggo analog arah wi bener cukup
Roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals, we hope.
Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see.
Chasto.
Looking around for support. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Almiron. No way through.
Ball one here.
Manianini. Looking for some open space. Boucher. Manianini. He goes on himself.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
Brought an end to the attack. Hung onto the ball in a good position. Vigo! The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision. It is a free kick. Into the box.
Now it's a goal kick. "15 minutes left of the first half. The man picks it up in space and attacks from the right. Vanuki.
Win the ball back.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Tries his luck. Poor effort. Got the shot in, but it was way off target.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Here's Vieira. It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Holds onto the ball.
Almiron.
Well found by his teammate.
Well, the through pass came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. Couldn't get it on target there.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry, though, they just missed the goal.
Here's Samuel. Vigo. How about this? Dejan Stankovic. Goal! They've taken the lead. In first half injury time.
That's outrageous. It's a disappointing turnout, but you wouldn't know it with the noise they're making today.
When they're in this kind of form, they really are irresistible.
They really have deserved this, haven't they, Trevor?
Yes, they have. You could see it coming.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks.
Talk us through that half, Trevor.
I think in many ways the scoreline doesn't reflect the play. They really should be using the pitch much better.
A single goal divides the two teams at the moment then. As we eagerly await the second half, it's 1-0.
second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes.
It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions.
Don't give it away there.
Vanuki.
Ball held on to there. Kept it well, still on the attack.
Clear by the defender. Marianini. Still him. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball.
Possession gained there.
Maserati. Batali.
Won the ball well.
And they've got behind the fullback. He's cut the ball back to the edge of the area.
The defenders are showing good concentration.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. He tries his luck. That was closer to the corner flag. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
And Cambiasso. Magnificently executed through ball. Very important interception.
Vanuki. Boucher. He's on the rampage.
Inside the box now.
That looked like it was on the edge of the penalty area. No, just outside.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today.
Raji.
Vanuki. An equaliser could be on the cards here.
Within shooting range. The referee's whistle goes and that's it. The result has matched their outstanding performance today. They've won this match in such a convincing manner and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result.
Would you say the game went to plan, Trevor?
More or less, yes. They have a couple of things to work on, though.
That's all we have time for this evening, so thanks to Trevor Brooking.
You're welcome, Peter. What an evening of football it's been.
And so until the next time, it's goodbye from both of us.
Ah.
support from the crowd as the game gets underway. Great atmosphere here. They see no reason to change their formation. Here's real danger. Takes the shot. Oh, what a goal! They've taken the lead. It's still early in the game. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. They're ahead by a goal to nil. They look as if they're trying to bore the opposition into submission.
No let-up for the defence here.
The defence has done well so far. Here's Samuel. Vieira. Knocks it through. Slid through the gap. Crucial interception in the box. Robbed there, too casual. Goal! That's the equaliser.
Anjay.
15 minutes play. A great effort.
It's been a tight game so far, and there's not much between these teams in terms of ability. I think we're in for a good battle here.
One goal each, the game level now at 1-1. Bresciano. Godeas. Bad tackle there, giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. Can he pick out a teammate?
And the keeper has it under control. That through ball's put the defence on the back foot.
Ibrahimovic. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though. So what a wonderful chance that was to get something out of this game.
Yeah, that's hugely disappointing, Peter. I think they knew the pressure was on them.
Biava. Well won there.
A great skill.
Figo! Remarkable goal! They've taken the lead. The momentum is shifting in this game. And he's got another! The lack of support didn't affect their ability to score. Their supporters are loving it. Were there any signs of them making this kind of comeback, Trevor?
Certainly they've looked sharper, their passing's been better. They've really stepped up a gear.
Brienza. Ball given away. They give away possession. Good interception here. Blatant foul there. Cut out well.
Well, the through ball's not good enough. Danger's gone.
Brienza. You can see some space opening up here. And Figo. Here's Dejan Stankovic. Dejan Stankovic. This could go anywhere. Foul there. Free kick given. The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. So, Trevor, how do you think it's shaping up?
It's not been bad, but it's not been anything special. Let's hope for improvement in the second half.
So, looking at the scoreboard, 2-1 it reads, as we await the second half. We kick off. Let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second. No substitutions yet as we go into the second half. Cleared away. Finds his teammate. Can he put in a decent cross?
Well, the through ball's not good enough. Danger's gone.
Will he test the keeper?
Held by the keeper.
That one is intercepted. He continues his run down the right. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Finds his man. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw.
Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well.
And he's gone for it. It's an amazing goal.
Bloko.
They've lost their lead. That really was a super shot into the left corner.
I think the goal there was the best.
This is turning out to be a cracking game, isn't it, Trevor?
Indeed it is, Peter. It's a joy to be here to see it.
Looking around for support. Will he hit the target?
We've reached the last 15 minutes.
Neat ball through. Dealt with the threat well. Possession gained there.
No, it's been snuffed out.
Good work to keep the ball.
Zaccaro. Biava.
Paravicini. No way through.
And it's a great attacking run down the left. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
Well, it wasn't a bad solo effort. It just needs to be a yard or two sharper.
A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Into the danger area.
Quite remarkable. They put themselves in front again. In injury time. He was on hand for the rebound.
Well, this game has been very exciting, but I can't...
They find themselves ahead by one at 3-2. Paravicini.
Down the middle.
What will he do now? Attack came to nothing. There's the final whistle. They've managed a victory here after having played out of their skins today. An absolutely fantastic performance, which will have done their manager proud and thrilled their supporters.
It was a tight game, Trevor, but that goal in stoppage time was a bit of a surprise.
Oh, yes, indeed, Peter. Both sides did well, and the unexpected goal just goes to show that you don't switch off until the final whistle.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Trevor.
Oh, it's been a great...
this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide.
Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages.
He had to get there, but he did.
Pando.
Possession gain there.
Good running off the ball.
Will he shoot?
Really good punch by the keeper. Into the side netting.
Anjir.
Trevor, this game has started at
Kecil.
good pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Ibrahimovic. Manfredini. Pando.
Mudingai.
Lovely control here. The push forward gains momentum.
Good running on the ball.
And the keeper has it.
Zauri. Manfredini.
Mudingai. Keep possession.
Well read.
Break it out. Defends well here.
Can he create something?
Punched away and out for a corner.
Plays it into feet.
The defence has done well so far.
Well found there.
Sturdy defence here.
Now what can he do?
Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Bellini. Ledesma. Berami.
Won the ball well.
Down the left. This could be a chance for an opening goal.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, he may have lost concentration. That was
Cuk.
off.
Well, what was the defence doing? One of those defenders knows he's let his man go unchallenged. He's got to look for the pass now.
The ball still with them here.
Sevilla.
Ibrahimovic. Put it in.
They lead the game by one.
In first half injury time.
Great goal from the forward. A lot of fans were waiting for that goal and they have been rewarded. They really have deserved this, haven't they, Trevor?
The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think.
So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
Well, for me, Peter, they really need to mix it up a bit. OK, they have the lead, but their attacking play has been pretty predictable.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions.
Now have possession here. And legal challenge, says the ref.
They're just not clicking with each other. Berami. Figo. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Figo! He's got it! But now 2 goals up. A great shot into the left-hand corner. So the two-goal cushion may see them trying to frustrate their opponent with yet to score. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, that was an absolute classic.
They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, haven't they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Still in possession here.
We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Nicely set up by the through pass there. Bellini. Sevilla. Ledesma. Berami.
Stay on the ball there. They win possession.
Pando. Zauri.
Mudingai.
Simone Inzaghi. Booted to safety.
Mudingai.
Pushing further forward.
To the man in space. Here's real danger. Astonishing goal.
Take the ball and restart quick. You still have lots to do.
Can they make a heroic comeback from here? So they'll be fired up like having the goal back.
A goal like that will always give your team a huge...
Just one goal ahead now, Trevor. Are they guilty of being too complacent?
Well, if they are, they need to snap out of it. This game is still there to be won.
Delivery all important here. They're looking for the equaliser.
Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Needs to find the target here.
There's the shot. Keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner.
It's into the middle.
Got the shot in. I think the goalkeeper knew it was off target. A goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser. Oh, it's got through.
And surely he must score. The keeper had his eye on it and saw it go wide of the left post.
Peter, the goalkeeper did everything right there, but he'll be having words with his defence, that's for sure.
The referee ends the game here. They've done it, a great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild.
Well, Trevor, what did you make of the game? Was it a fair result?
And I've also got no complaints about the standard of play.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast with me, Peter Brackley, and my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Thanks, Peter. What a game it was.
And from the both of us, it's goodbye. welcome everyone, and especially Trevor Brooking, who's with me tonight. So just before we start, a few words to him.
Thanks and good evening, Peter. You know, I wish I was out there playing tonight. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with it.
This is the day of the derby when what matters most is the pride and the passion of the rival players and supporters. The roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals we hope.
You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
Aethersx. Just called offside there. He got him around the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. They win possession.
The through ball sets up the attack.
Here's Pirlo. Maldini. Get the ball back. Can they keep defending like that?
This man's dangerous on the cross.
And Aethersx. Ball held on to there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly.
They could score the opener with this free kick.
Aethersx's header on goal.
Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Samuel. Will there be a goal here?
Booted to safety. Almost 30 minutes gone.
Knocked it through. Crespo.
Safely into the keeper's gloves. Bonera. Filippo Inzaghi.
Well worked to win possession.
Rocky. He's carried the ball forward.
That's well cut out.
It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break.
Good running off the ball.
Can he create something?
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
Here's Kaká.
Rocky.
Will this be a goal? The shot. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break.
Trevor, how did you see that half?
It's quite tight, Peter. I think if they can just retain possession for longer, then they really stand a chance of winning this one.
So neither team making the break. It's 0-0.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. How will this one pan out?
Let's see which team can take control in the second half. That just goes way off to the left of the goal.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
And Ibrahimovic.
The goalkeeper didn't hang back there, but came up and made the ball his.
Stopped him illegally. Free kick.
Rocky.
Hung on to the ball in a good position. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap. The run was timed just a little too early. And Crespo. And Ibrahimovic.
It's a promising ball in.
Into the penalty area. He cleared. Dejan Stankovic.
A good cross might give the first goal. Solid defence in the box.
Crespo. Now what can he do? It's in! Goal! They opened the scoring with a goal later in the game.
Anda.
That has been coming for a long while now. So the game will really open up now they've scored, surely, because I can't see them just sitting back and defending.
Could he have hit it any better? This is how the first goal was conceded then.
They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from a fan's point of view, the goal is great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
Back to the keeper.
Whistle goes and the assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early then. And Crespo. Dealt with the threat well. Seemed to be brought down then. The referee waves play on. Into the penalty area.
The attackers have to be more accurate up against this defence if they want to take full advantage of the chances that are coming their way.
In possession and getting forward here.
Can he beat the keeper?
The assistant referee's flag was raised. He was just offside. Good call. They're still on the attack here. Kaka. The whistle has gone and the match is over. They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very, very proud of them.
What for you was the decisive factor, Trevor?
Well, I think their determination gave them what they wanted.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
No, I've really enjoyed it, Peter. A good evening's football.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game.
Roma.
A match that could shape up to be fast and furious. A great one for the neutrals.
You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. They're just not clicking with each other. Aquilani.
Great work to win the ball. Here's Dejan Stankovic. Adriano. He pounces on the rebound. It's over.
That was close. Trevor, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
And Adriano. In the box.
Anxious moments on the manager's bench there. Could have been a costly
Lalu.
mistake. 15 minutes into the first half. Would an attack down the left side be worth it?
Stopped him well there.
All given away. Cut it out nicely. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow.
Throw in from a good position again. Attack came to nothing.
The defence needs to be tight on their man here. It's knocked back to the keeper. Ferrari.
Here's Mexes. Wins the ball, great defending. Totti.
Tarnetto.
Here's De Rossi. Will he find the target now?
And the keeper has it. He has to do better than that. Tarnetto.
Ball given away there.
Moving up the field, stretching the play.
Just needs a yard.
The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his.
The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here.
They started off rather well, Trevor.
Yeah, they did, Peter, and let's hope we see more attacking football from them in the next 45 minutes.
Neither side conceding a goal then, it's 0-0.
They're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect?
Let's see which team can take control in the second half.
Late challenge. And De Rossi. Good work to keep the ball. Now have possession here.
Aquilani.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
Good thinking to intercept the through pass. Tight play.
And Montella. Pass went astray. Tade. Hold on to possession here. And Mexes.
This could be a chance for an opening goal. They can swing it in from the left wing.
In possession and getting forward here. Cambiasso. Chance in the box.
I think the keeper could see that was going off to the
Blast.
right.
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot, but well done for trying.
Almost 75 minutes have gone. Tade. Totti.
How about this?
And he sends it in.
Snapped up by the keeper.
He goes on himself.
Just needs half a yard here. Neither side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching.
Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. Tight play.
And Kivu.
Panucci. Tade.
And De Rossi. The referee brings an end to the game.
Sampai 1-0.
Nothing could separate these sides in the end, but the manager won't be too concerned. They have gained a lot from the game itself.
We've had a disappointing goalless draw, Trevor.
Well, in truth, both sides' performance was fairly poor. They're both going to have a look at their attacking options for the future.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Trevor.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And we'll see you at the next match. Goodbye.
The roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and plenty of goals, we hope.
They see no reason to change their formation. And he wants it back.
Hold on to possession here. Went in and won the ball too.
Obodo.
Iaquinta.
He intercepts.
Will there be a goal here?
Launches a low cross.
And a throw in a good area, looking for support now. Brings it under control. Dejan Stankovic. And he was there. What a finish. That puts them in front.
A beautiful left foot finish.
Well, the fans will be glad they turned out in numbers for this one.
They got a goal almost straight from the kick-off, Trevor.
Yes, they look confident today, but just sitting back is not their nature. They will keep pushing forward.
1-0. Can they hang on to this lead? On the ball here. Stay on the ball there. Dealt with the threat well.
Obodo. Cut out well. Slides it through.
Will he find the space?
The keeper deals with it. Barreto now have possession here. Good clearing header. And Ibrahimovic. Will he find space for a shot? Good clearance. Hang on to the ball there. Quinto. Stopped illegally. Hold on to possession here. Pinzi. Barreto. A difference of 1 goal here with the half-time break coming up. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. He takes the ball along the left wing.
The right back's got to stay alert.
Crosses it low along the ground. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw.
This has potential.
Cross went in, but nobody on the end of it.
Again, a possible cross here.
The first half is over and the teams head off to the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks.
Trevor, tell us what you've made of the performance so far.
Well, both teams are well organised at the back and up front as well, actually. But you can't say 1 goal is a comfortable lead in this game.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder?
The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here.
They've switched sides for the second half. Bodo. Motta. Koda. Pinzi. Motta.
Possession maintained here.
Could this be a chance?
Can he keep it going?
Does well to maintain possession.
An equaliser could be on the cards here. It's a corner.
Who's waiting in the middle?
That's well cut out.
Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Quinto.
Pinzi. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Corner. Drives it to the middle. That'll be another corner.
Who's waiting in the middle?
The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his.
Slides a neat ball through.
He's one-on-one with the keeper.
Rather than wait on his line, the goalkeeper decided to come out and pick it up.
They win possession. Can he put it away? Astonishing goal. It's great and goal.
He's got another. They need to be more comfortable now. Will we see a switch to defensive tactics, I wonder?
The defenders just couldn't get close enough to him, could they?
Well, the movement and the anticipation was so good, and it's always difficult to defend against. They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Yes, that was a deadly blow. They need to score quickly to haul themselves back into it.
Stopped him illegally there. Intercepts the pass.
The defender cuts this one out.
Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. Yaquinta.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today.
Dejan Stankovic. Here's real danger.
He makes a brilliant finish. It's hard to see them throwing this away now.
Anjay,
In
cool.
injury time. He completes his hat-trick.
No one can stop him today. He's been on fire from the word go.
That was incredible, Trevor.
Yes, both sides.
3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. Holds on to the ball. The referee ends the game here.
They never looked in trouble, and the win was never in doubt. They haven't been defeated in the last 3 games, recording 2 wins and 1 draw. It really was an entertaining game, Trevor.
Oh yes, but it was a great game. Very entertaining with a lot of scoring chances. Let's hope we see more like that this season.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And we'll see you at the next match. Goodbye. Hello and good afternoon. I'm Peter Brackley, and sharing his insight with us all is Trevor Brooking. Trevor.
A really lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting.
Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see.
Dejan Stankovic.
The keeper has to deal with it.
Adriano.
In the safe hands of the keeper. Donati. No, it's been intercepted.
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
And Vieri. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Dealt with that threat well. He's carried the ball forward. This puts the defence under real pressure on the right. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
Possession maintained here.
Donati.
Conte.
15 minutes left of the first half.
Can he shoot?
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today.
Conte.
That is sloppy play.
Oh, it's got through.
The defence has done well so far.
Here's Cambiasso.
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
Still stalemate with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break.
A perfect ball.
Really stopped in his tracks there.
Splits the defence beautifully.
Well, the keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
Can they make it?
Ibrahimovic!
They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can't make it count.
Pushes it short to a teammate. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here.
So, Trevor, how do you think it's shaping up?
It's not been bad, but it's not been anything special. Let's hope for improvement in the second half.
So neither team making the break, it's 0-0. Second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here.
They've switched sides for the second half.
A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here.
They'll battle for this in the middle.
Dejan Stankovic.
He's looking for support.
Adriano. Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
And Figo. Oh, great defending there.
Donati.
Tissone. Adriano. He's got it.
That's their first of the match. Fabulous strike down the middle.
So the game will really open up now they've scored surely. I can't see them just sitting back and defending.
A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Vieri! Just wide. That was so close to the right post.
I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. Just didn't come off for him.
Here's Samuel. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Calls for a foul, but no whistle there. Passes back to the keeper. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Poorly attempted pass. Cut out the pass. Chooses to go down the left. They're in possession, down the left wing. He centres it. Shoots. And that's closer to the left corner flag.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
That was careless. He's on the rampage. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Ball given away there. Wins the ball, great defending. Possession gain there. There's not a lot of support. It's knocked back to the keeper. The referee brings an end to the game. So they take a victory into the second leg. As expected then, Trevor, they have taken the win.
Yes, a straightforward performance in many ways. Few real surprises, and the result we all expected.
So that all remains for me to do is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon. Many thanks to Trevor beside me.
No, it's been great fun, Peter.
And it's goodbye from both of us.
Lancelot bro, sabar dia langsung.
No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. That really is a poorly timed challenge. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Really stopped in his tracks there. And the ball's out of play. They could open the score with a good cross here. A corner kick given. It's into the middle. Is there room for a shot? Steals the ball. They're on the attack. They're keeping it tight here. Turns defence into attack there. 15 minutes gone. Pass lacking there. And Figo. Does well to maintain possession. And Fiore. Will he find the target now?
Solid defending there, and a good clearance. this could be interesting.
Stopped him well there. And sight of goal here. Cambiasso.
Sturdy defence here. Knocks it through to the front line.
Slides a neat ball through.
Can they keep defending like that? And he wants it back.
Does well to keep the ball. It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. Had the ball now.
Oh, it's a good pass after that interception.
Still have the ball. Free kick awarded. Still in possession and a good position here. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half, and the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think.
Give us your feelings on that half, Trevor.
Actually, their passing is letting them down a bit, and so on the performance.
They're off. Will the managers' half-time talks have the desired effect?
Let's see which team can take control in the second half.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
Adriano.
I think he made the right decision to have a go. Perhaps he was unlucky on the strike.
Ibrahimovic. He may whip the cross in. Had to make it, and he did.
They're defending well, very well indeed.
And Vieira. What will he do now? Safely into the keeper's gloves.
Pushing further forward.
Showed his defensive quality there.
They're really turning defence into attack.
Will he find the target?
It was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well.
The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot.
Franceschini. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Here's another good opportunity. Here's another cross. Another cross coming in. He's looking for support. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
Within shooting range.
The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms.
Fiore.
Looking for support now. Plays it into space behind the defence.
A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. Nothing could separate these sides. The players put so much effort in, but in the end no one could come up with a winner.
We've had a disappointing goalless draw, Trevor.
Well, in truth, both sides' performance was fairly poor. They're both going to have a look at their attacking options for the future.
That's all we have time for this evening, so thanks to Trevor Brooking.
Thanks, Peter. What a game it was.
And we hope to see you for the next broadcast. Goodbye.
We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match.
Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Donati.
Dealt with the threat well.
Donati. He's looking for support.
What will he conjure up now?
Can he beat the keeper?
Here's Samwell. To the man in space. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing.
15 minutes gone.
And Cambiasso. Here's Adriano. Sneaks into the penalty area. Oh, perhaps he mishit it, but it's way off to the right.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
Donati.
And Cordoba. Won the ball well. Vieri.
Sturdy defence here. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
Fine through ball down the middle. Up goes the flag. He was just caught on the wrong side there of the opposition back line. And Figo.
Breaking through.
Into the box. Figo. Well won there. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Inside the box now.
Had to make it and he did. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
It's very difficult to keep absolute concentration in situations like that.
A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages.
The right-hand channel is an option. Can he put in a decent cross? He tries another one. What a goal! They're one up. In first half injury time. It went straight down the middle.
That just underlined the quality of their attack.
They really have deserved this, haven't they, Trevor?
Yes, they have. You could see it coming.
Looking for support now.
Will he find the target now? The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing room, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break.
And they've scored at almost the perfect.
They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks.
They've switched sides for the second half. No way through. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. Looking for the shot.
And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. Will he find space for a shot?
Here comes the cross.
Figo.
We're into the last 30 minutes of the game.
Here's real danger.
Well, the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue. This could be the chance to equalise.
Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too.
Sends the cross to the far post. He's carried the ball forward.
Will there be a goal here?
Yes, it's in, number 2.
Janco.
And now 2 goals up.
Mantap.
He's done it again. Great goal there, Trevor. A superb run and finish.
It was a wonderful, wonderful run, Peter. That's one for the family album, I think.
Kalah asu.
make of that goal?
Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent.
Donati. There's no stopping him. He's gone for goal. He pounces on the rebound. That's found the net, but it's got the wrong side of the post.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
It's created a counter raid for them.
Stop the attack dead then.
Ibrahimovic.
What will he do here?
It's in! Goal!
Take the ball and restart quick.
Sirla.
Lots to do.
Can they make a heroic comeback from here? The deficit looks far less daunting now. That was a wonderful run and finish, don't you think, Trevor?
It's absolutely breathtaking. If there's one thing defenders don't like, it's players running at them.
They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1.
Some players are warming up on the touchline.
Foul there, free kick given. Only the one goal down here then, with 5 minutes to go. Can they snatch an equaliser?
There's not a lot of support.
It must be a goal.
Not even close, perhaps a loss of concentration there. A goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
4 additional minutes is being shown on the ball.
Both teams still have time to win it.
Moving up the field, stretching the play.
Could be a chance here.
The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. It's clear.
The referee's whistle ends the game. It ends in defeat, and the players will, of course, be so disappointed. They had their chances to put this game away, but luck may have deserted them at a couple of crucial moments in the match.
They've battled hard, Trevor, and that goal gave them a slim chance of pulling themselves back into the game.
Yes, it really gave them a boost and encouraged them to keep going right until the final whistle.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me, Peter Brackley, to thank Trevor Brooking beside me.
Well, it's been great being here, Peter.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Good night.
The game kicks off, a great match expected here.
You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
Attack came to nothing. Modesto.
Down the left-hand channel. The defender cuts this one out.
Worked really hard to get the ball back there.
Ibrahimovic.
Wins the ball, great defending.
keeper made no mistake there.
Rolando Bianchi.
Can they keep defending like that?
Here's Ibrahimovic. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Clearance seized on, not out of danger yet. Cambiaso.
Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. Tedesco.
Win possession here. Here's Adriano. Straight through the defence. Opportunity here.
Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
It's true
Campretto.
you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
Lanzaro.
Modesto. Carobio. Stop the attack well.
The break is on. One-on-one with the keeper. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
No goals here in the first half. It looks like staying that way with half-time approaching. There'll be one extra minute for stoppages. Carobio. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think.
So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
They've been a bit disappointed in making space and running off the ball. So I'm surprised that they've managed to keep the game level so far.
Well, we hope it's not going to be the final score, but at the break, it's 0-0.
As the second half kicks off, let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here.
They've switched sides for the second half. Tedesco.
Don't give it away there.
Lanzaro. And he lays it back. Intercepted. They're just not clicking with each other. Lanzaro. Tedesco.
Ball one here. Here's Figo. Now what can he do?
It's come back off the post.
Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think that was a pretty good decision too. Alessandro Lucarelli.
Tedesco.
Aeronica.
Nesto.
De Rosa.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
They win possession.
Cut it out nicely. Can he keep it going?
Opportunity here.
The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left post.
I think the striker panicked a little bit there, you know. Even a one-on-one is often harder than it looks.
Adriano. Neat ball through the middle. Figo! And he was there. A terrific goal. This is a crucial time. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. That's just what the game needed. Now we're in for a great finish. It's taken a long time, but at last they have scored.
And what a time to do it. That could decide it. This is how the goalkeeper lost his clean sheet.
They've got in front with not long to go in the game. They must be favourites now, Trevor.
If I was a betting man, I'd expect them to win from here. They just need to keep it tight at the back.
Stopped him illegally there. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for Scotland. Win the ball back. There's the whistle. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for their fans and the manager. All of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today.
The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
And so we leave tonight's broadcast.
Dulu bro,
Thanks to
capek.
Trevor.
No, I've really enjoyed it, Peter. A good evening's football.
And we'll see you at the next match. Goodbye. As we get underway, you can just feel the tension mounting. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. And Vieira. The whistle's gone, and the assistant referee has his flag up. Just called offside there. Samuel. Threads it through the middle.
Well, the keeper there deciding best option is to punch it clear, but it's a corner.
Pushes it short to a teammate. Can he test the keeper?
Another chance. Donati.
Ball one here.
15 minutes into the first half.
Possession gained there. Can he create something?
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
To the man in space. Showed his defensive quality there.
Tissone. He's looking for support.
Brought an end to the attack.
Solid defence in the box. Carries the ball through the middle.
Just needs half a yard here.
This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Crosses.
Just caught him.
He's well beaten to the ball there.
Vigo. Here's Cambiasso.
A decent ball in could open the score.
Cambiasso! Astonishing goal!
They've taken the lead. 5 minutes from half-time. Absolutely magnificent. The team have really attracted their fans here today.
They're ahead by a goal to nil.
Donati.
Timely interception.
Good interception here.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks.
So, with the result of the first leg in mind, Trevor, how do you see the game going?
Well, having the lead on aggregate at this point will really fire them up for the second half. I'm looking forward to it, as I'm
The second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here.
They've switched sides for the second half. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
Peter, the goalkeeper, did everything right there. But he'll be having words with his defence, that's for sure.
No, it doesn't pick out his man.
Magnificently executed through ball. Ibrahimovic!
It's in! Brilliant! They might just run away with this. The second half has barely kicked off. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today. They're comfortably in front now with a 3-goal lead, Trevor.
Yes, hopefully they'll really turn on the style now.
Late challenge. Ref just wants a word with him by the looks of it. Probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check.
No way through. He's still on the run.
Great interception to break that one up. And Adriano.
Good footwork creates the counter-attack.
Attack came to nothing.
Down the right flank.
Good pass. Looking for support now. Here's a chance. It's in! Goal!
And it puts them in a commanding position. That's his second goal today.
He's on fire today.
They're looking good now, wouldn't you say, Trevor?
Yes, that goal clips what's been a fine performance over both leagues.
They're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Well worked to win the ball. Worked really hard to get the ball back there.
The defender cuts this one out.
Goes for a header on goal!
And coming off his line, the keeper picks it up.
Play pushes forward then. Ibrahimovic! It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Goes for the short one.
We're into the last 5 minutes. They look set to book a place in the quarter-final.
Decent delivery here. Might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. It's in! That's their fourth!
It's raining goals. In the final few minutes, he struck it well with his left foot.
It's been caught perfectly and gave the keeper no chance.
Their lead looks so secure.
That's picked up by the goalkeeper. The referee ends the game here.
They're into the third round.
Thank you, Trevor, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for.
Thanks, Peter. It was a great game.
And we'll be seeing you on the next match. Goodbye.